Elmer and Grandpa Eldo, written by David McKee, read by Bianca. Elmer the patchwork elephant was picking fruit. "Picking fruit, Elmer?" asked a monkey. "I'm going to see Grandpa Eldo, and this is his favourite," said Elmer. "Golden Grandpa Eldo?" asked Monkey. "That's nice." Grandpa Eldo was pleased to see Elmer. "What a lovely surprise," he said. "What's that balanced on your head?" "Your favourite fruit," said Elmer. "Fancy you remembering that," said Eldo. "I remember lots of things," said Elmer. "What else do you remember?" asked Eldo. "The walks we used to go on," said Elmer. "Walks? Where did we go?" Eldo asked. "Don't you remember?" said Elmer. "I'll show you. Come on." "We used to come this way, past the rocks," said Elmer. "Here I used to hide, then jump out and shout." Elmer turned around, but Eldo wasn't there. "Grandpa? Grandpa Eldo, where are you?" he called. Eldo suddenly jumped out in front of Elmer. "Boo!" he shouted. "Oh, Grandpa," Elmer laughed. "I was supposed to do that. Come on, now we go down to the stream." At the stream, Elmer said, "Don't you remember anything? We used to play stepping stones." "Show me," said Eldo. There were already some rocks in the water. Elmer added more to fill in the spaces. "Now walk across," he said. "Be careful, there's usually a wobbly one." Suddenly, there was a huge splash. Elmer had fallen in. "You were right. You've got a good memory," Eldo chuckled. Elmer laughed. "Luckily, it's not deep." "Now where?" asked Eldo. "You still don't remember?" asked Elmo. "To the lake, of course." "We used to play ducks and drakes," said Elmer. He picked up a flat stone and sent it skipping across the water. "7 splashes," he said. "Let me try," said Eldo. "You need a nice flat stone," said Elmer. But Eldo had already thrown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they counted together. When they set off again, Elmer started to sing. Eldo joined in. Then the birds joined in too. "When we're marching on our way, bimpity bump, we'd like to laugh and play. Bimpity bump, and when we can't think what to do, we simply hide and then shout boo. When we're marching on our way, bimpity bump. When they shouted boo, the birds flew around, squawking with laughter. It started to rain, and they dashed into a cave for shelter. "Surely you remember the stories you used to tell me?" Elmer asked. Eldo frowned. "What were they?" he asked. "Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, Cinderella, 3 Little Pigs. Billy Goat's Gruff. Ah, Sleeping Beauty." Elmer hesitated. "Hansel and Gretel, Tom Thumb, Goldilocks," Eldo continued. "You cheat, you do remember," said Elmer. Eldo laughed, and now that the rain had stopped, ran off. Elmer chased him all the way back to Eldo's place, shouting, "You tricked me! You remembered everything! I'll get you, Grandpa Eldo." After they had had their breath back and stopped laughing and finished the fruit that Elmer brought, it was time to go home. "It's been fun, Grandpa," said Elmer. "You really remembered everything, didn't you?" "Yes," chuckled Eldo, "and I was so happy that you did, too. But best of all, you remembered to visit me." Elmer smiled. "Bye, Grandpa," he said. "See you soon." Thank you for listening to Elmer and Grandpa Eldo by David McKee, read by Bianca.